Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Lance. Gets this one to Juszczyk. Call it a gain of a yard. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. They decide now to go for 2 after the penalty. The ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 18. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. He'll buy some time right.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
On 1st down, Lance. He's got Ayuk once again.
And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. McCaffrey on the counter. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Lance.
His throw incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's only got left to prevent the 1st down.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker, as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
On 1st down, Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
From midfield, here's Lance. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Lance looking to throw it.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
116 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Another try after the first down sack.
Lance. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal the possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Hurts.
And that is incomplete. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Now Lance.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Let's go.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Ready?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now a play fake. Lance.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown!
George Kittle with a touchdown grab from Trey Lance
as they have taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw.
It's caught by Sanders. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Back to 60, back to 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 3 quarters have come and gone. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19!
Hurts. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. He'll get it inside the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Sanders. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, stack!
Going for it with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here's Lance to throw it.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's got some space here. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal.
Ready.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, McCaffrey.
143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Lance going to sneak it.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Trey Lance
scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.